Yo, what is up? So I just got this built today. Got the parts yesterday, threw it on. Awesome TREAL portals. Frick yes. No knuckle sacrificing clearance, which is fantastic. I guess it adds 39% ground clearance. So one of these Fury Tech containers for whatever part wouldn't fit under before, and now you can see how much it's got. Probably fit a pencil under there as well. Lots of room. Wicked. So I had on these ramp crab axles, just metal ones, cheap. I think the housings were $17 Canadian each. What happened yesterday, funny enough, if you can see that, it's a broken mount for the shock. That piece broke on the other side right there. So I had to cut it off to get off the shock, which really sucked. I didn't know how I was going to do it because there was no access to the thread. So sacrificing $17 for the $85 portals. That's what they cost up here in Canada. Then I put on the 58mm shocks. So this thing's like crazy twisty. It's got a really high stance. I also added, if you can see those red knuckles in there. So these things are already widened, these portals. You can see how wide it is now. Like, it's crazy wide. So I normally don't go this wide, but because there's portals now, I felt it was an okay thing to do to get that extra clearance. Because normally you'd hit here if you're trying to go over something shaped like that. Now it's got that clearance, so I might have to revert back to just normal knuckles. Or not knuckles, sorry. Hexes. Non-extended hexes, like the ones that came in with here. I might have to revert back to those, but this thing's got a crazy stance. These 58s are massive. Like, that's some serious twist to it. It's almost like letting the tire sit on its side. So it's kind of cool. I did throw a 112 tooth in the rear underdrive. So that's going to slow it down, and I think it came with a 214. I don't know if that's stock or what, or if that's also overdrive, but this thing's going to be really slow. Because I think these are actually also reduced in the portals, so. Super buttery smooth. I put them all together, all the bearings, everything went together great. There's no issues. Some people said they were stripping and breaking screws. I don't know how that can happen if you're gentle. Oh, I'm a little bit loose there still. Gonna take that. But this thing is looking insane. The Gladiator's nuts. It's monstrous now. Super wide, lots of power. Micro Komodo. I think the only Komodo, I think the micro and the mini, or just regular Komodo, have the same torque, but the mini has more torque. I'm not sure about the cedar yet, haven't looked too much into it, but I'm digging these portals, man. If you guys want to get some portals, I suggest getting the TREALs. They are expensive, but they are frickin' sexy. Lots of clearance. I dig it. So basically those portals are the same price as this thing stock up here. It's crazy. Anyway, that's how she looks. Actually, I'll put the C10 beside it. massive difference. I didn't think it'd be that much, but it's kind of blowing me away how high it goes. I'm sure the tires are larger too, so it raises it up even more. So that's some wicked clearance now. Yeah, motorbikes. Anyway, later.